Okay, welcome back, guys. Before we get started, I wanted to say that we've started a community Discord server for shredders. The link is in the bio for that, and make sure to check it out because we'll be doing some online competitions coming soon. Here's an obvious disclaimer before we begin. Nobody is going to load up for their first time and throw steezy runs like this, right? Actually, unless of course you're my best friend, Sean White, that would be a different story. But for now, I think it's important to focus on the fundamentals and getting those down consistently, and so we can incorporate them into consistency on more difficult tricks. The first thing everyone should understand is the jump in this game, which is holding RT and releasing at the top of the jump, and then pressing LT to brace yourself for landing. So fairly simple. So for grabs, you just want to jump and then use your right bumper and your right stick. So you're gonna hold your right bumper and then move your right stick in any certain direction, and depending on the direction, you'll get different grabs, right? As much as I'd like to offer every direction and what grab it does, I don't have that memorized yet. So just play around with it a little and you can start to kind of pick it up on your own. Okay, so for front flips, you're going to want to start with the left stick back, and on jump, you want to bring it forward. So start back and push forward as you release RT on your takeoff. And then for back flips, it's just the opposite, right? So we're going to start with our left stick at the top and then shoot it back as we take off. Just like that. Same thing. And then you should get to a place where you can do, either flip on command. So when it comes to hitting rails, I would first of all just be patient with yourself, because the state of the grinding and rails in this game right now is a little whack. So try not to get too frustrated. But basically, you want to approach a rail, try and slow down your speed a little bit. And I would go for like a board slide, because it's the biggest surface area and it's the easiest grind to consistently hit. Like a 50-50 or whatever is a little more difficult, but basically you just want to slow down, jump, and I use LT to kind of land on it, and I found that it's a little easier at recognizing that I'm trying to grind when I use LT. So I would jump and then hold LT as you land, and then just use the left stick to keep yourself centered on the rail. And, after a little bit of practice, you'll be able to just throw down some steezy stuff. Just kidding. Like this. Yeah, guys, that's basically it for the tutorials on the fundamentals of the game. Just keep practicing them, try to get consistent, and you can start hitting some cooler tricks and then just work towards being consistent on those. But yeah, be patient and pray that the developers will release a fix for some of the bugs right now.